And another gold medal bout underway here at the Ice Palace in Dalhousie, New Brunswick, 60-kilo category. Ghislain Maduma from Quebec. He beat Peter Kranitz in the semifinal, taking on Joel Franks from Saskatchewan. Franks knocked out Clayson Chessy in the other semi. Maduma, an exciting young boxer, again out of the province of Quebec.
Maduma's gone to both extremes in this tournament. He opened up the tournament with a complete blast out of Mitchell Hunt in a first-round knockout where he looked devastating, and then he looked terribly flat in his next win against Peter Kranitz. He didn't look very good at all. Joel Franks has been so consistent all the way through, just a consummate boxer, and again, carrying that southpaw advantage in. And Paul, I can't emphasize how important that is, and the way Franks is just smooth and controlled and able to throw nice hooks when he wants to, and his punches are nice and compact. This is going to be a big chess match between these two guys, and it's going to be hard for Maduma to overcome the class and style of somebody like Joel Franks.
When Joel Franks beat Clayson Chessy, one of the more mechanically disciplined matches we've seen this week in the boxing ring.
Oh no, he's very good, very well schooled. And Maduma, I think, just went for both extremes. I mean, he looked terrible in his own fight, but already right now he's looking much better than he did in his previous fight. He's got bounce in his legs. He's loosened up a little bit more. And I know they spoke to him after the last fight where he looked, really stiff and solid. Now he's much more loose entering the ring. He tried to go for the knockout last time. This time he's much calmer, much more relaxed. And this is going to be a very, very interesting fight between two tacticians.
If you're the Quebec coach, it's pretty simple advice. Stick to what got you this far.
Sure. And with what Maduma's got to do is exactly what he did right there, is try to take away that lead hand from Joel Franks. That's his main punch. He likes to hook with that lead hand and slide your own straight right hand down middle and cut down like he did right there. There's the big right hand. That's right. And Franks, the one thing that we've noticed about Franks, what he does all the time is whenever a guy charges forward, he likes to use that hook and catch the guys coming in. But when you come in with straight right hands like that, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, and the straight right hand will beat the hook every time.
Ghislain Maduma versus Joel Franks, 1 round in the books. How do you think that one went? Well, Russ Amber, you said close and even in the first round. You called it 6-4 in favor of Ghislain Maduma heading to round number 2 here at the Ice Palace.
And that's not like a major lead, that's very careful. I think the difference, though, is Maduma's boxing. He's bouncing and he's light on his feet, which is he's not giving Joel Franks a stationary target, and that's the important thing. If he'd have boxed the way he boxed against Kranitz, Joel Franks would have been picking him apart. But now by bouncing the way Franks does, he adds that much more speed to his already fast hands. And I think the edge in speed has to go to Maduma.
It was odd watching Maduma in the semifinal because his earlier match this week, he brought the crowd to its feet here at the Ice Palace.
Well, that was the problem. He went out and knocked the guy out in his first fight, so he figured he could do it again in the second
nice
fight.
Contact inside.
Good right hand, left hook combination landed.
Dennis Belair gives the 8 to Joel Franks from Saskatchewan. Ghislain Maduma in the corner awaiting, and he picks up some momentum here in round number 2, probably going to pull away at the scoreboard.
And that was just from throwing good combinations, basic punches against the southpaw. He's not winging now. He's putting them straight down the middle, the right hand, following it up with the left hook. Franks wants Maduma to come in so he can land his own right hook when Maduma comes in, but Maduma's beating him to the punch by throwing that straight right hand and coming around with his own left hook. See Maduma that now by bouncing, he was able to get out of the way. He didn't do that in his previous bout with Kranitz. He just kind of stood there flat.
Boxers break free, and they break free rather, and they're back.
And you see
Dennis again with the right, then the left.
That's right, a good right hand lead, and that's the punch to use against the southpaw. That's the key shot. And Dennis Belaire's a guy that's going to let them fight. I mean, he's not going to try to break in. You won't even notice Dennis in the ring. He walks around and he'll just let the fighters do the business. There's the right hand again, and again the uppercut left hook combination on the inside from Maduma.
Ghislain Maduma in the red, Joel Franks in the blue, fighting for the gold medal in the 60 kilo here at the Canada Winter Games happening in Dalhousie. I would say Maduma pulled ahead a little bit more that second round.
Good round, very interesting.
And we're underway here for round number 3. Ghislain Maduma now leading 12-6 over Joel Franks from Saskatchewan. Maduma in the red, Franks in the blue. Maduma, an 18-year-old out of the Champions Boxing Club in Montreal. Franks
that we're used to seeing, and now he is really rising to the occasion with the pressure and the fans here and the gold medal on the line. He's rising to the occasion and boxing the way we know he has the ability to box.
We've seen some fantastic boxing here from all 10 provinces this week at the Canada Games, but boxing in Quebec at the amateur level has really hit a stride here. This has been a fantastic week for your province.
Yes, it has, and you know, Rifon started this one off really good for us. The gold medal matches, there's 7 guys in. We should have had 8. 1 was pulled out as a result of an injury, but this is really good for Quebec and what they've done here. And Maduma, you know, he's carrying the torch, and that's great.
You mentioned the injury. Michael Rondo from Manitoba awarded the gold because of an injured hand for Nicolas Guy from Quebec. So Guy gets the silver. That's a shame. That would have been a great fight to watch.
Sure it would have. Oh, good right hand lands from Maduma as he moves in. Again, the right hand, left hook. Now he goes down to the body, varying his attack. Again, the right hand, left hook, and down goes Franks.
Joel Franks down for his, he is down.
That's it.
That is
it's over.
Ghislain Maduma from Quebec takes the gold. Franks is down.
Ghislain Maduma, without even looking for the knockout, landed a beautiful right hand, left hook combination.
Dennis Blair, the referee from Alberta, helping the young man up. Joel Franks, a 16-year-old from Mid-El, Saskatchewan. Russ, he went down hard.
He went down hard, a hard shot right hand, beautifully executed, and that's when you get the knockouts, when you don't look for it. Just stick to your boxing plan, moving, waiting. He waited, picked the shot. Right hand, left hook combination, and out of nowhere you get the win.
Médaille d'or, gold medal from Quebec, du Québec, Ghislain Maduma.